What's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, representing Team Take Profits. And I just wanted to make this video real quick because I wanted to just talk about like the mindset, some psychology stuff. And I wanted to make a quick video about dealing with losses. You know, how to overcome losses. And I think I'm parked in the wrong spot. I think I'm finna find another parking spot before the police come. Yeah, I'm actually parked right before intersection. Let me move right quick.
Like a pro. Yeah, I'm trading like a pro. Like a pro. Taking profit like a pro.
Like a pro. Time to let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro.
We getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh?
We getting paid, stacking that money, I'ma teach you how to trade like a pro.
Alright guys, so let's continue where we left off at. I found a safer spot to be in. Check this out, guys. You guys are trading, right? Let's say you have a good month. Let's say finally you're being consistent, all right? Finally you're being consistent. You've been inconsistent off and on, losing, winning, up until this point. And you're finally being a little consistent. Like you got like 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month. This is your first time ever being consistent in blue for an entire month. That can psychologically get to you, because when you end up getting in drawdown, you really don't want to put a blemish or a stain on your winning streak. And you just got to remember, this is not a game. This is not a simulation. This is real life. And you taking a loss is okay. You might be on a winning streak, 20 wins in a row. That 21st loss or that 21st trade that ends up being a loss is okay. Losing is a part of the game. It's all a part of it. Sometimes you can do everything right and still lose. Now, if you have a banging strategy, a fire strategy, and everything is good with it and it's very consistent, you know, you're gonna win a lot before you come into that loss. But you never know when that loss is going to happen, and it will happen. So it is okay. That's what I want to tell you first. It is okay. Now, how do you get over it? Let's say you got 3-4 losses in a row. Some of them you had to cut short, and a few of them was a little bigger than what you wanted. How do you bounce back from that? I want you to be able to identify, was it user error or was it just the market being random? You know, the market just doing something weird, whether it's news, whether it's just the way the market flowed today, for whatever reason, we don't know. Or was it because you didn't follow your rules, user error? I want you to first identify that. Because if it's user error, if it's because you made a mistake, it's because if it's because you didn't follow all your rules, you need to be able to identify that immediately, because you don't want to keep doing that. Like, you can be doing that and you don't even recognize it until you like 5-10 trades in. You getting sloppy. Is it that you're getting sloppy because you're not waiting for all 3 or all 4 of your confirmations? How many ever confirmations you have? What is it? You know, you got to identify that. Is it you're getting too cocky and now you have a bigger lot size than normal? You previously you probably won taking a bigger lot size. Previously you probably won 2 or 3 trades. Now you getting comfortable with that bigger lot size, but you know you shouldn't be taking that lot size, but you had some success with it, and now you're taking a bigger lot size than normal, and now you consistently doing it and you get caught. You got to identify that ASAP, because you got to go back to the basics. You got to go back to the right risk management, the right lot size. So after you've identified where you went wrong at, and here's the thing, if it's just the market, it's in a weird time, a weird season, it's beginning to be the third quarter, the fourth quarter of the year and the market just doing weird stuff, you know, consolidating, then don't beat yourself up. I don't want you to get scared of using your strategy that's brought you to this point, right? Whatever brought you to this point, you may need to make a tweak. See, that's why you have to identify, is it your fault or is it the market changing? Either way, there's a tweak that has to be made. All right? If it's the market, then make that tweak. Make that adjustment. And that's what I love to do with people that's inside of my mentorship. You know, everybody pretty much trade the way I trade because it's really successful, but everybody put their own twist on it. A little twist on it. And so I enjoy helping people fine tune and tweak what we're doing to fit them. Now, if it's because you made some mistakes or you got sloppy or you're not paying attention to the market, you just opening up MT4 and taking trades on anything that you see that kind of looks good, then I need you may need to take a break. You may need to take 2 weeks off to recalibrate. And during those 2 weeks off, you may need to meditate. You know, you may need to write down your goals. You know, you may need to write down what it is you're doing and what you should be doing. You may need to write that down and really focus on that and put that inside you, you know, subconsciously, so it can just be you. You know, so you may need to do that. And while you're taking these 2 weeks off, maybe the first week, the first 3 days, just relax. Don't even think about trading. And then start back testing your strategy. Start back testing. And then you starting to get the confidence back, the discipline back. And then you can ease right back into live trading, or you can go to demo. You can go to demo and maybe do that for like a 3-4 days, a week, and then do live. Or if you're really feeling good, then just go right to live trading. But the main thing is you have to forgive yourself. You can't be talking about I'm stupid, even if you lost like a chunk of money, because you got to get that back. And if you keep beating yourself up, you're going to keep making bad decisions because you're in a rush to get it back. And low key, you'll be for revenge trading. You probably could tell yourself you're not revenge trading, but really, you're gonna be revenge trading. So you want to really just, you know, you got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself. You know what? I made a mistake. I took too big of a lot size. I took too much of a risk on. You know, I'm getting too antsy. I'm getting too anxious. I'm getting into trades I ain't got no business doing. I'm trading outside of my normal session time because I want more money. I want more trades. And what's happening is that you're losing more. So you just got to be like, you know what? I forgive myself. But in order to forgive yourself, you got to identify that where you went wrong at. I forgive myself for doing that. I'm going to do better. Speak life into yourself. Speak discipline into yourself. I am going to do better. I can do better. I'm capable of doing better. You got to tell yourself that, because trading would just eat at you psychologically. Emotionally, it would just eat you up. And a lot of times when we're losing this money and we go into all this drawdown, you know, we're feeling it internally and it's messing us up. And so if you use this video and watch this video over and just listen to me and take it in and internalize it the way that you need to, you will get back on the horse. You will get back riding. You will get back trading like you never left. I had to do this plenty of times. I had to do this 3 and 4 times, probably more. But I did it. And this is why I'm able to talk to you like this, because I've overcame it. And you can overcome it. A lot of y'all watching this video is right on time for you guys. And I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to trade out of abundance. Like I said before, I said this a couple years ago. Trade out of abundance. Believe that there's another trade. My wife always tell me, I'll be like, man, I went to sleep, I missed this trade. She's like, hey, don't trip. It's always gonna be another trade. And I could be like, oh, you ain't no trader. You don't know what you're talking about. Or I can really believe her. And what she's saying is real because I told her to tell me that. I told her how to remind me what's the truth. And every time I get into this dark place, she reminds me. I told my son, remind me, tell me to chill out. Remind me of what's important when I start over trading. And they remind me, they hold me accountable. Even if I don't like it, they still hold me accountable. Get somebody to hold you accountable that loves you and know what you're doing. Don't hide this stuff from your people that truly love you and that's close to you and that you trust. Tell them, let them know what you go through. If you see me tripping, remind me like this, remind me like that. But I want you to trade out of abundance. There's always going to be another trade. Trust me, it's been another trade for 20, 30, 50 years. It's always been another trade. It's just, are you ready to take another trade? Are you ready to take another trade? Because you might not be. You might need to take a break. And when you come back, it's going to be plenty of money for you. This is what I help my students with. We go through this and they get, and when you get into a slump, sometimes you don't know how to get out of it. You need somebody to help you get out of it. Somebody that you can reach that know how to help you get out of it. And you can reach me right away. I don't want to see y'all blowing money and going down this dark spiral path when there's help for you. I can help you. I've helped too many people at this point. I know I can help you. All right. But I know this video is going to lace you all the way up. All right. Just listen to it. Put this in your heart. Put this in your mind. And I don't want you to trade out of scarcity. Scared that it ain't going to be another trade, or scared that you got to get this money now, or something good ain't going to happen, or your goals won't happen. I got to get this money now or it's going to take too long, or that's just your flesh talking. That's your flesh talking. Don't let doubt come in. You're going to reach your goal. Trust me. It's going to be weeks where you double your money, like for the week. It's going to be weeks where you double your goal for the week. It's going to be times where you double your goal for the month. Because we trade out of abundance and we know that. And I'm here to remind you of that. Before I go, don't forget, the TTP Copy Trader is live. All you got to do is go to ttpcopytrader.com. You can connect your account to mine. Every trade I take, you take. We looking at 4 to 10% a month. It's slow and consistent. If you coming in with $500, don't expect $1,000 next week. The more you have, the more money you can make. I don't touch your money. All I do is trade my account, and your account is attached to mine. If you want to know more, click the link in the description or just go to ttpcopytrader.com. And like this video if it did bless you. If it did touch you in some type of way. If you're going through this, comment below. Let me know if you need extra help. Comment. I would love to just talk to you in the comments about it and help every trader get through this, because these are tough times and we all go through it, but there's a way through it. There's a way on the other side. There's a way to get there. All right. Hey, I love y'all. Hey, don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, and let's make this money, baby. Peace.